Hello, Lauren Salinas here. Sorry if my voice is a little off. It's because I'm getting over being sick, which I'm still sick. I'm just like really stuffy. But I just wanted to do a real quick recap over what happened at NXL World Cup 2023. We won. So yeah, that was the recap. But also Paintball Fit won their pro spot. So now they are officially in the pro league. Hold on, let me get a little sip of coffee. But yeah, basically we almost had it in Chicago. The only problem was in overtime, all the penalties got us really bad. Would lose a couple in the beginning and then we'd come back and then we'd tie with them and then we were stuck in overtime. And then once we were stuck in overtime, every single overtime match we lost because of penalties. And then we won our very last one to Archangels. I hope I'm saying that right. We went to them. After Chicago, we all came back home. We tried to figure out what we could do differently to like fix those things out. Like obviously don't play on penalties, just get out when you're shot kind of thing. That was the obvious one. But we also just like came closer together as a group and decided, you know, we just need to like figure these things out, get everyone on the same page. Like, you know, for World Cup we all need to be together as a unit. We need to be like on the same page. We need to communicate together. We need to, if there's something going on, if there's like any issues, you know, we all need to come together as a team and figure them out together and not like separately and stuff like that. So that's something we did for Cup. The only difference in Cup compared to the rest of our events was we lost one player. For this year we lost B Bang or B Challenger. She moved to Portland, so she wasn't with us at Cup, but we picked up a new player called Kelly, and she's from Canada, but she just moved to Texas. So we had that new player with us. So we went to World Cup with just one new player. And the cool thing about Cup was we had way more teams than we did the past year. So if you can see here on my wall, we had 12 teams. Let's see. Let me lift it up. Okay, so we had Karma, Suricatos, Belladonna, Northern Lights, Archangels, Dracana, us, Vibe, Femme Fatales, Destiny, High Rollers, Heroines, and Cheetahs. So we had those teams. So the very first match we played was against, I believe it was Femme Fatales. Yes. So the very first match we played against Femme Fatales. I forget. I think we didn't do overtime. Here's the thing. Every single time we play Femme Fatales, we always, no matter what, overtime. And this was the first time, or like not overtime, we either always overtime or we lose. And this time we just won. So that was a good match. We love Femme Fatales. Then the next team was Dracana. Dracana was the next team we played. We played that on the Thursday bracket, or the Thursday playing that we had to play. Anyways, so we played against Dracana. Dracana's really, really good. They had very, very aggressive players. Ended up winning by that. Then the next day, let's see, Friday we played against Suricatos. On Suricatos, I was scouting them, and they were doing almost the same type of like game plan that we kind of did. So it was like one beast, which was like their D1, like the very first Dorito, a Delta, Home, Money, and a Snake One or a God or something like that. Anyways, so we had to figure out just how to like match them or pass like whatever they were doing, and we were doing that pretty well, and we ended up beating them. They had a couple of them that would go up the middle sometimes that I was watching. They would go up into that center brick that was there, like you know how there was like 4 bricks in Cup. They were going up to the one like right in the middle. And so we just had to figure out how to get them. Usually the way we would get them was we would go out into the D1, D2, and we would just like snap them out from there, and then we would just push. Our fourth match, which was on Saturday, was against Heroines. That one was a really, really, really good match. Jen Folk did a lot of good moves up the middle. She did this one move up the middle that I was watching, and she would go all the way into our like little like China, which is the brick on our side in the middle. She was running all the way off brick into there and then just like holding. She wasn't really shooting anybody, she was just holding. And that would allow like their snake player to just go all the way up, or their D player to move all the way up and be able to shoot everybody. So with her there in the middle, it was allowing her players to just move and shoot everyone. We were able to like counteract it and put some points on them that day, but they ended up winning in the end against us. So then, because we won the first 3 matches, we were able to play on Sunday. So on Sunday, our very first match was against Femme Fatales again. Yeah, it was, right? Yeah, it was against Femme Fatales again. Dude, every single time, it's always Femme Fatales. So we played them, and then we won. We already, both basically Femme Fatales and us, we already knew exactly what each other was gonna do. So we kind of just stuck with our game plan and like just did what worked for us the first time we played against them, and it worked. So we just stuck with that, did it, and then we went on to the next one, which was semifinals against Heroines. Because we already knew exactly what they were going to do, we ended up countering that and then just doing different game plans that we knew would work best against Heroines, because we had scouted them anyways, and then we played against them, so we knew exactly what they were going to try to do. So then on semis, we just countered that and we did our game plans to match theirs and then beat them. So we ended up winning against Heroines, which was a good match. And then we went on to the finals with Cheetahs. So the Cheetahs finals, which was pretty cool because we went into the finals with Cheetahs, and then we were split deck with Paintball Fit, who were also playing in the finals against Blast Camp. Once again, you know, they played against Blast Camp every single finals. So they were against Blast Camp again. So that was pretty cool that we were split deck with them. So anyways, so we're split deck with Paintball Fit and we're playing against Cheetahs. So we won the first 2 points against Cheetahs, and I was scouting them with Angie. Angie was scouting Snake and I was scouting D-side while the points were happening to see exactly what exactly they were going to do. So we were figuring out their game plans as they were going against us. So we put the 2 points and they put 2 points on us, I'm pretty sure. And then so then we figured out exactly what they were doing. We started changing our game plans. We were scouting and figuring it out and then countering it. And then in the last 2 points, they started doing a very aggressive push because pretty sure we were tied 2-2, I think. And so they did a really, really, really aggressive push on us. Vibe won that point. And so then we had one last point left with a couple of seconds left, I'm pretty sure. So we go on the box, and only 3 players, I believe, of Cheetahs went on the box. And one of them didn't even tag up from what I saw in the video. Somebody else put a different video up this week, and it shows that one of the girls didn't tag up, so the other girl just gets shot off, and all that's left is Home. And Home is by herself, and she's just trying to like hold it till like the end of the point. She did really good, and then she got clipped, I think, on the loader. But yeah, so then we ended up winning against Cheetahs, and then we won World Cup, which was really good for us because we really needed that. We'd been working really hard all year. We've been working really, really hard, practicing, playing a bunch of events, you know, just all of us just working. Chicago, we just missed it by a little bit. Like, and what made it so much better was that Paintball Fit also won. Oh, then that was amazing for us. And then our other teams from Fit, TKO got second. Who else won? There was a couple. Jackpot got first. Shut Up We're Trying won the semi-pro spot, so they'll be semi-pro next year. EDC won in the 3-man, I believe. So yeah, it was a couple of teams, and they did really, really good. So yeah, World Cup went really good. Now we'll just see what happens in 2024. Thanks for watching. I got some hair last night, I did a show on Mars. My dick got caught up on them bars. My pinky ring extra large. Phones all in the garage. Remember my first Menage? Yep, I'm drowning, goodbye. The barn. Started getting about 10 a week.
Yo, I've been seeing all the Canadians representing.
You look like a champ. On me, you look like a champ. Huh?
Good. Let's give it up to the Dallas Vibes representing for all the ladies. You at Dallas Vibes. Hey, that's a vibe. That's your song. That's your song. Hey. Oh, the Texas in the house.
I got a hi friend. Hi friend. Let me see what you look like. You look like a an angel. You look like. Let me see. A little. Yo. What you got? Yo, what you got, baby?
No, they can have dance too.
He busy. But you?